Hello and welcome to my twin flame journey. I am Shine, and this is going to be a monthly reading for the Divine Feminine in the sign of Scorpio for October. Here we have what you're going to be dealing with, how you're feeling about it, how you should feel, what are any challenges or lessons involved in this situation, how can you proceed forward, what are your hopes, what are your fears, advice from the universe, as well as some positive affirmations or words of encouragement, and also any chakra that might be blocked that you should work on as well. So let us begin. Well, the issue for October is going to be about the Fool, taking a leap of faith, new beginnings, and also endings. One thing ends, another thing begins, right? You have endings, and then you have journey. So let's see what's going on, if we can get more clarification. Ending. Ending. What's ending, Spirit? What's ending? What's ending, Spirit? Whoa. Well, you got prigione. It's the prisoner. It's the end of feeling trapped in the situation. Ending. Giovine Fanciulla, this is the young lady. La Fidelta, fidelity, relationship, loyalty. La Nemica, the female foe, or a negative aspect of ourself. Donna Maritata, the married woman. Il Vivido, the widower, someone who's regretful of the past. And so it's the ending of feeling trapped in a situation. Giovine Fanciulla could be you. This also stands for an attraction to a young woman. I don't know if I mentioned that before. She's also like the virgin, so something that is new. Fidelity could be new relationship, or the transformation of this energy into this energy. Or maybe your masculine was involved with someone else, and it's the end of that, end of being trapped in that situation. And it could have been another marriage, because this is the married lady who could have been like your rival, so to speak. And there is some regrets around this. Perhaps you're getting communication that someone has regrets and they feel trapped, or they want to end this feeling of being trapped, or you do. Let's see the Fool. Well, the Fool, we got Gran Consolación. This is like sitting around in one's head for a long time. Just sitting there thinking. And then Militare, something that's a challenge or difficult, or needing to strategize about something. La Vecchia Signora, this is an older female, or this could symbolize someone from the past. And then you have Fortuna, which is good fortune, or like the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe this was a karmic situation. That's why you have like an ending and a beginning here. Something is turning around for the better. Something that was a difficult situation that's like lasted like a while. And that was with the Fool. Let's see if, as we go along, to get some more. How you're feeling about it is jealousy, which this could be us having our own negative feelings within ourselves, jealousy or animosity, or not being upset with someone, just anything like that, or someone needing to take off a mask, someone's revealing their true selves, because you have truth here. And then you have inspiration, which is, being inspired or thinking about something. So thinking about this is your feelings, how you're feeling about it while you're thinking about what transpired here. Some kind of deception, perhaps. There's also, the Ilnemica. So let's see. There's been some truth revealed. Jealousy. Jealousy. Dottore. This is the doctor or a lawyer, someone who could solve a problem. This also can symbolize healing. So maybe there's healing in a situation. Jealousy. Il pensiero, this is the guy who's thinking. So that's perhaps where the inspiration comes in. And then Gran Signore, this is, man about town, man of high society. This could be somebody who's got a bit of an ego. Someone who could be a little narcissistic. So you're thinking on healing a situation, perhaps embarking on a new journey, because there's been some truths realized. Truth. Yeah, la lettera. You're going to get some communication. This is like the love letter. So somebody's going to be revealing some truths. And how you should be thinking is destruction. This is like the Tower. This is like a major event. This is, tearing down things that are not built on strong foundations, so better things can be rebuilt. Maybe something that's turning around for the better. It's the end of something old. Because then you have good fortune, I'm sorry. And then you also have greed. So again, that jealousy, greed, Nemica, like the foe. There might have been something that transpired here that is going to have a chance of healing, because, it's the end of that behavior, whatever it was that caused the ending. Let's see, greed. Greed. So spirity on greed. This is someone who's longing to be with someone who might be at a distance, or just someone you're separated from, someone who's missing someone. I don't say like regretful, but definitely sad. So spirity. Can't tell you how many times I related to that card. And so we proceed forward. So I feel you, feminine. I feel you. Greed. Greed can also mean like something that we desire, desires. So longing and desires, good fortune. Let's see. Greed. Love. The male lover. And something that you find valuable. So there's going to be good fortune in regards to something that you wanted or desired or longed for. In regards to love, it's possibly going to be reciprocated, you know, from someone that you find valuable. You know, this could be your divine masculine. And how you should, well, let's see with destruction. I'm curious. Destruction. Destruction. Again, it could be just like the tower in traditional tarot, you know, where it's just a major event. You know, if this is a twin flame thing, you know, this is obviously a major event if it's an opportunity for something to come back together. Let's see, destruction. Emmanuel, this is a union, strong bond, relationship, marriage. It could be twin flame union. Destruction. So again, maybe this female foe, maybe all this has to do with somebody was with someone else, and it's that's ending, and that's why you're going to get what you want. Destruction. Yeah, there's going to be a new beginning. New beginning in the month of October. And how you should... Oh, what's any lessons or challenges in this situation? Here he is. You gotta love this dude, right? Yo, he shows up. The hidden enemy. Oy. Good news. Well, at least it's good, right? Maybe hidden enemy is changing his stripes. Fair gray-haired man, yes, because somebody who's matured. Someone who's grown wise from their follies. So the challenge, you know, or the lesson, maybe the lesson was learned and somebody is changing their ways. Or the challenge could be for them to change their ways. Or maintain that change, I should say. Let's see. Good news. Consolante sorpresa. This is an unexpected surprise. Disgracia. Again, it's like a tower. Something that's ending. An unfortunate event. Low morale. Depression. So, the challenge, or again, the lesson, revolved around maybe someone learning their lesson. This hidden enemy here, who's grown from the situation. Are you feeling, hearing that something else ended over here? Let's see. Fair gray-haired man. Fair gray-haired man. Looking to the future in a positive way. Domestical. Maybe somebody's looking to move back in. Look to the future. You're going to be getting a notice. Somebody's going to be like, hey, I've learned my lesson. And how you can move forward in this situation is woman of the world. This could be you, you know, embodying this quality, you know, having your stuff together, being on top of your game. And you got bad news. This could be not to worry. So maybe they're telling you not to worry. There's abundance is coming. Sorry, abundance. Woman of the world. Because maybe you've grown in this situation, you know, so you've become like the wise woman of the world. Woman of the world. Or this woman of the world is also somebody who's at a distance. Different city, different town, different country. So again, it might be like bad news for her, good news for you. Mercante, yeah, this is somebody at a distance too. Somebody that deals with contracts. And then La Graza, which is like something that's transforms or is changing, or something that is lighthearted in nature. So could be now again that something is changing here. This Fortuna, this butterfly, in regards to possibly someone at a distance, someone's relationship's ending, someone's going to be communicating something to you in regards to regrets. You're going to get what you want, look towards the future. Like not to worry. What you're hoping is for the lovers. This is lovers. May have to make a head or heart decision. Soulmates, relationship, marriage. Patience. This is, you know, having patience. This is time. Waiting. You have anxiety. So maybe you're hoping to not have anxiety anymore in this situation and trying to have patience and waiting to come into union here or to figure out what it is you want to do. And what you fear is confusion. Brown-haired man. Vulnerable. Deception. It's always with these lies, right? Power. So of course, you're fearing not making the right choice or still being confused in regards to this person and whether or not, you know, you should be vulnerable or open yourself back up to them, because perhaps there's been some deception and it's been a lot of hurt or whatever that's transpired here, you know, something that was great in magnitude for you. Or you think that this person's just deceptive ways is just too much even for them to handle. You know, so there's a fear around not knowing what to do in this situation. Let's see, power. For power, you got µiàĝio. This is someone who's at a distance, someone that's traveling maybe to see someone. This is moving forward, moving on. And you have mensagem, which is a message from a distance. That's why you had this woman of the world and this mercante here, because you guys are separated from each other, maybe from a distance. But you're going to get a message, you know, maybe of somebody wanting to move forward or someone wanting to come visit you, come see you. Oh, watch out. And the universe's advice for you is to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, well, you know, with all this up here, we always look to see, well, what does the universe say? Whatever they say is what I'll follow, right? Because they know what they're talking about. I'll follow the universe's advice, you know, than my own thoughts and worries and fears and hopes, and, you know, because I'm all in my head and I don't know what to do. Well, what does the universe say? You know, it makes you feel, at least it makes me feel better, because sometimes I can't make my own decisions for myself. Because and they're telling you it's safe for you to love. So that's good. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I guess there's no need to worry. You know, keep an open mind that this situation has a chance to be transformed or resolved, because perhaps somebody's grown some wisdom and is going to speak some truth, and they've had a change of heart, and now they want to come together with you. And they don't see, they don't know what they got till it's gone, right? And again, their advice here is patience. This is what you have up here. This is what you're hoping to have, and this is what they're telling you to have. So, yeah, at least we're right on that, right? I trust in divine timing. Yes, because everything happens when it's supposed to. You don't want to get people coming back to you before they're ready. You know, and you also have to be ready to receive them. So they want you to have patience, and they want you to, you know, pray to God, pray to the angels, pray to your spirit guides, your higher self, to give you the strength to deal with this journey, because it's not an easy one. I step out of the way and surrender any need for control in order to make room for God's healing love to flow through me in this situation. So it's kind of like let go and let God. Because in truth, we only have control over ourselves. It's hard enough for us to change ourselves, let alone try to change somebody else. People have to want it for themselves. People have to hit rock bottom on their own. People have to discover their own light within and find their way out of their own darkness. We can't try and heal people. You know, they have to want it for themselves. And sometimes it takes losing someone for people to realize that. Sometimes it takes for them to have to go through a similar situation to realize, maybe the problem is me. You know, so trust in divine timing. Ooh, and check this out. You got indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive natural-born leader. So, you know, this could be very well some kind of twin flame relationship here, and which means you're also indigo, because you're here as a little earth angel on a mission. And if you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Do you, boo-boo, in the meantime. Focus on your career, what you came here to do. Because it says here, you also have mediumship talents. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Who knows? Maybe you can be a tarot reader someday. You know, if you study at it, if you're at all intuitive, maybe that's part of your calling. Or maybe you're meant to do some kind of, you know, psychic work, healing, you know, Reiki treatments, something that you can use your intuition to help heal other people. So you got some, this is pretty good for you, you know, to help you figure out maybe what you want to do if you're not already doing something that's in line with your path. Well, it says you know what to do here, so I don't know, maybe. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So you must be having some, you know, getting some messages from Spirit. You know, pay attention to those messages. You kind of intuitively already know what to do in this situation. And then you have passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. So again, maybe this has to do with some kind of career. You know, either way. So we can't be sitting around looking out the window waiting for this person to get their act together. Because sometimes people never do. So they always want the twins, especially when they're in separation, because you're not supposed to be sitting around doing nothing. Focus on you. Do your shadow work. Do your healing. Try to figure out what it is that you came here to do and kind of get on that. And when you start taking charge of your life and you start focusing all of your energy on you instead of worrying about what's this person doing, then maybe they'll pick up on that energy and they'll start focusing on healing themselves. So that way they can get to a point where you two of you can get to a point that if you come back together, you complement each other because you're both grown, you're both doing your own thing, you know, and then you can kind of figure out what you can maybe do together. But definitely never lose sight of your independence. You're okay with or without this union here. We're always focused on you. And you have this funky flower. I love and accept myself exactly as I am. Yep, even if you're single, even if you're by yourself. Love yourself, show yourself care, go out for walks, be in nature, treat yourself. I experience freedom by becoming aware and having compassion. Being grounded. Again, focusing on healing. And just free yourself from any negative feelings or emotions. Just relax. Sometimes you gotta use that waiting to exhale, right? As I connect with nature, I enjoy harmony and balance. Again, this might be just going out, taking care of you, nourish the soul. Sit under a tree, listen to the birds, take a walk on the beach, take a hike, go yoga, go to a spa, treat yourself. Oops. And here you have recovery. Because maybe you need to recover from this situation, right? Maybe it's just been so much stuff that you need a weekend spa getaway. And this is third eye chakra, the purple. So it's about using your intuition. So again, I would definitely check into if you're drawn to that at all. That kind of a career or doing some kind of healing work, you should look into it. We have here, let's see, recovery. Pain from our past unlocks the door of understanding. The legend. Greta wakes to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming through the keyhole. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great lilac key. She places the key in the lock and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens and the pain and fear recede. Clarity comes. Survival is no longer enough. The inspirational message is, once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. Personal inquiry. It is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant. Am I ready to live an inspired future? Key ideas. Facing fears. Wounding is strength. Courage to face pain. Awakening greatness. And keywords. Genuineness, regeneration, and understanding. So maybe you've gone through a difficult situation here, and that's why they're telling you, to be out in nature, to relax, to treat yourself, heal your heart, heal your soul, heal your mind, recover, and know that you have what it takes to face anything that might be coming up next, including this person coming back around. Have understanding in the situation. Always look at things from both perspectives, and reconnect with yourself. Sometimes we lose ourselves in relationships. We don't know where that person begins, and we begin, or we end, or they begin. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I'm saying. It's because you become so, it's all about them, that we forget ourselves. And sometimes we become too self-sacrificing. That's where the doormat syndrome comes in, or the giver. Someone's always giving, and somebody's always taking. And there isn't any balance. So the feminine has suffered in some stuff here, for sure. Some possible lies and deceptions and unfairness, but it was all a learning experience, and they're telling you to keep an open mind, have patience, send your prayers up to God. It's safe for you to love. So heal yourself. Discover your passions. You kind of have an inkling of maybe where to go in that direction. So look for something in October, a message. And if you get anything, leave a comment. Let me know, because I love to see if this at all resonates with people. I like to hear other people's stories. So I think that we've summed it up here, the gist of it. Again, this is general. So to know for your own situation, it's always best to get a personal reading. And if you want one, the information is down below. And please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. I have to see, I write this down because I always forget. Personal. Oh, yeah, that's right. See, I would have forgot. Check your sun, moon, and rising, all 3 of them, because then it helps to give a more complete picture of what might be going on for you. It's always more information. See, if I didn't write it down, I'd forget. Man, I tell you, sometimes the memory just ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, I wish you love, I wish you light, I wish you healing. And I hope this situation works out in your highest, most best outcome possible for you both. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.